Welcome back to Divinity Original Sin. Last time we left off, excuse me, we were dealing with her and her shape. Hey, come back.
Sorry, sir.
Can't talk to her now. Okay. We'll have to go back to her eventually. For now, talk to Captain Aureus about it, I guess. He'll probably have some words to say after that.
Ah, the Source Hunter. Oh, joyous hour. If you must. Oh, still not finished with that sorry matter?
Well, on the subject of Jake's corpse.
It was stolen? Gods, what a fool that Roberts is. Taking a bribe in beleaguered old Sicil. Ah, what was he going to do with that gold? Buy the largest kipper in the land? He has a lot to answer for, but not as much as the one that did the bribing in the first place. Guess your mission is pretty clear, isn't it? Off you go to find this munificent body snatcher.
Well, I heard you were seen at the mortician's.
You dare stand here and accuse me of involvement in this sordid affair? You dare accuse a captain of the Legion? Get out! Out! Before I have my men erect a gallows and string up a sauce pinata! Oh, what now? Yes. It was stolen. Yes.
Perhaps Mayor
I assume
Cecil
it
is
hasn't
involved.
crawled- You suspect the mayor? Dear me, you couldn't be further from the mark if you lay the blame on a paraplegic cow. The man raised a foundling orc out of the goodness of his heart, you dolt. A murder indeed.
A certain Evelyn has been mentioned.
Evelyn? Master Theriron's apprentice? Nice lass, huh? Brewed me a potion once that cured me of a rash more bothersome than a badger down your breeches. No, she doesn't seem like the type to play hide and seek with stiffs to me.
Alright. Take my leave. We go down here? I can't remember. It's been so... Yeah, we've been down here.
Do you hear that clinking? I think someone's got keys in their pocket.
Alright. Let us go ahead and talk to Jake's wife. His widower. His widow. Because he made a widow because he died. So we've got Esmerelda to talk to still. And then we could also talk to our sheep herder again one more time. Now that she's gone to the captain.
Source hunters, eh? All right, proper, we're finally getting a hand. Things is chaos. If you've got a favourite sheep, best to fry her up now before she gets thieved in the night like me dear plump Ogget, the finest in me herd. Gold? How much exactly? Enough to cover the costs in gold and tears of a stolen ewe, I'd bet.
Bertia should take the gold. She deserves compensation for Robert's misdeeds.
That's right. If anyone should benefit from this situation, it's Bertia.
Aye, nothing to replace me old girl Ogget. But I suppose a bit of gold certainly softens the blow. Thanks for that, Source Hunter.
There we go. We've officially made things right. And I believe, yep, this is Esmeralda's.
Would your wife or sweetheart be compensated by the Legion should tragedy befall you on the battlefield?
I suppose so, milady. But seeing that I'm neither married, engaged, or attached in any way, I've never bothered to inquire.
Polite, handsome, and single. Don't go anywhere tonight, Legionnaire. I'd be afraid alone in the dark.
Lords above, grant me patience. You're a source hunter, aren't you? Here because you think I killed my husband. How many times do I need to state and restate my complete innocence in the matter?
Let's discuss your husband's murder.
Like I told just about every Legionnaire in town, I don't know anything about poor Jake's murder. I want his killer found and tried, but everyone suspects me of this evil deed. And you're no different, are you? So what happened? Some of them tittle-tattling crab chasers down the pub call me a murderous gold digger and you believe them? These insinuations truly go beyond the pale. Oh, I think I'm getting one of my headaches.
This love letter seems kind of incriminating.
Oh, don't put stock in the hastily scribbled words of a lovelorn fool. This letter, it was a show of passion. A poorly worded passion I did not echo in the least. The Duke, he's like a spoiled child. He's not a man. He's not like Septimus.
I'll take my leave.
She seems to be quite adamant about her innocence.
We'll need to look for evidence if we want to prove she actually did the evil deed.
The seven grant abundance.
If only the popular girls from the Source Academy could see how edgy and dangerous you've become.
You call to Wolgraff. He awaits your queries.
Did not mean to.
If
Sorry,
only
Wilbur.
the popular girls from the Source Academy could see how edgy and dangerous you've become.
My, what a strong and handsome officer you are, kind Septimus. You must have fought many a battle, am I right? In fact, I bet you're a real...
We're gonna try to get in a different way. As I believe we can go in on the... Yep, we can go in this way.
Never fear, my lady. As long as I'm around, no hair on your halo depends shall
If only the popular girls from the Source Academy could see how edgy and
Esmeralda has
dangerous you've
interesting
become.
taste in literature.
If only the popular girls from the Source Academy could see how edgy and dangerous you've become.
Holy hand grenade. the hell? Why is my thief not good at lockpicking?
But surely, dear Septimus, that you haven't been fighting those awful orcs. I can't bear to imagine something would happen to you.
Oh, but don't you worry, lady. We legionnaires are highly trained soldiers who fear neither hawk nor god.
Oh, but what if you were to be ambushed?
Is anybody in my party able to lockpick?
Catch me, for I might faint.
No. Okay. In that case, we're gonna have to attack it. Let's close the door, just in case. Don't need anybody walking in on us. Because we're technically in a restricted area. And we're stealing a lot of shit on top of that, so... Yeah, no. There we go.
So tell me, Septimus, would your wife or sweetheart be compensated by the Legion should tragedy befall you on the battlefield?
Teleportation scroll. That's gonna be useful.
Polite, handsome, and silly.
A basement.
But
Hmm.
I'd be afraid
What could be in there?
Esmerelda's a funny character. She's always got ham on the brain. I've never been inside her secret room, but I bet it's full of hams too. I'd go in and see if I were tall enough to reach the button. Say!
Secret room, you say? Well, thank you very much. I will gladly open that for you, because would also be interested in such a secret room. And I already see the button. How nice.
Ah, so that's what that did.
I do kind of prefer how quickly I can just click things in this versus Baldur's Gate 3. Because, like, this is kind of just like grab, 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 grab. Whereas Baldur's Gate 3, you kind of have to wait between each grab. You gotta have, like, there's a few seconds of waiting between grabs. Okay, let's go into your secret room. A lot of gold. A lot of gold things to sell. Resurrection scroll, that's useful. Ooh, fire arrows. Another healing potion.
A bloody dagger. Could this have been involved in the crime?
It certainly piques one's interest, doesn't it?
Alright, well, now we gotta talk to Esmeralda about that.
You there, cut it out!
Well, we gotta talk to you. You're gonna hate us even more than you already do.
We'll have none of that, you hear?
God damn it. Wilgruff, why are you in there?
You there, cut it out!
Nobody else is in there! Oh my god! Okay. Seriously, nobody else go in there. In fact, close the goddamn...
What do you think you're doing?
I was gonna close it, you psycho.
The hunter returns. I hope you are here to shop rather than sleuth.
Let's discuss your husband's murder, actually.
So, what piece of irrefutable evidence are you about to present me with this time?
Care to explain this bloody knife?
Perhaps it is you who should explain your presence in my cellar. And the dagger? It's simply a butcher knife used by my late husband to cut meat. He did so love to cook, the dear. What'll you think of next? Accusing me of bashing him over the head with a frying pan?
Well, I did also find your book about planning the perfect murder.
Oh, that horrid tome of ill repute. It isn't mine, it was Jake's. He was a politician, don't you see? Always on the lookout for plotting rivals. Always trying to be one step ahead. Really, I should have thought a source hunter of all people would appreciate my dear husband's sense for survival.
All of this is circumstantial, so we will let it slide for now. Alright, let's see. We will leave it as is for the moment.
Hello again, adventurer. I hope you wiped those muddy boots on your way in.
What happened to your brother, Tom?
Oh, he's always been something of a rascal, calling his petty hooliganism adventuring and endlessly worrying my poor mind. But of course, I've always loved that scamp to bits. For my part, I encouraged him to join the Legion. Even got him sparring with Captain Aureus now and then. But then those blasted Fabulous Five came into town. That band of... I don't even know what to call them. Well, they're his heroes, and I simply couldn't prevent him from going to see them. That one meeting was all it took for Tom to run off with them on some mission to God knows where.
I'll take my leave.
Volume 1, Volume 2. But where's the third one gone? Shatsu. Sometimes I think these books sprout little legs in the night. Tujageta, friend.
Let me make sure we didn't already do this.
Indeed you may. The wisdom I... Who placed this book here? A volume of poetry among novels? Urak! What mayhem! Who placed this book here? A volume of poetry among novels? Urak! What mayhem! Who placed this book here? A volume of poetry among novels? Urak! What mayhem!
There we go. A little more organized.
Kajdanor. A brief history of sorcery still hasn't been returned. Veleron will have to pay yet another fine. The knight in see-through armor, Princess Buttercup with the blushing bottom, Stentaken. Esmerelda does have a propensity for all things naughty, hasn't she?
Ah, there it is. Just looking for that book.
The knight in see-through armor, Princess Buttercup with...
Ah, Princess Bride. Caught that reference, Larian. I saw what you did there.
Made a big change on your book with a wheel and a good stuff.
Potions to bemuscle you.
Today, I think, as king, the great Sigurd and his rainbow of war machines. It is said, and this I have heard from a ghost who knew Elliot, who is said to have known Sigurd himself, that the king had a great thirst for colour.
Fantastic!
He craved creamy blues and gory reds, that he ordered a contest.
Come on! Come on! Can't you hear the stage calling you? You there! Sit! Stay a while! Right in front. I'll excite you. I'll delight you. I'll beguile you. I'll besmile you. I'm Cedric the Sensational, and I'm playing to an empty audience.
Tell me about yourself.
Don't pity me. No, sir. Just a few years ago, I was the all-singing, all-dancing, all-sensational darling of the town. People came from far and wide just to witness my amazing act. When Reginald came, he brought some fantastic prop with him. Now, have you seen it? A talking head! Now, I never expected a silly gimmick like that to be my main competition.
Tell me about the competition between you and Reginald.
It seems even my usually choosy audience has been taken in by that hack's little gizmo. I'm a man of skill, sleight of hand, feats of wit, and pure entertainment. This curio is ruining what used to be an art. And even when there's no crowd to speak of, old Reggie still has at least one fan calling bravo and hee-haw. Sure as the sun sets, that one devotee attracts 5 more, and those 5 more all curious about the commotion. I don't know how he inspires such loyalty with less talent contained between his hat and his boots than I've in my crusty handkerchief.
I'll take my leave. Let's see. I think we can help him out.
By the 7! What a tale! What are you looking at me for? There's a great show going on right in front of you. And look, there stands the world-famous Reginald the Entertainer. Better check it out if you don't want to miss the time of your life.
Tell me about yourself instead.
Oh, I'm nothing but your average man taking in the best show I've ever seen. I'm amazed and astounded that for a meager gold coin or 2, I can take in this first-rate entertainment all day long.
The same show all day? That seems like a bit much.
Well, I've stumbled into quite the fine gig. I just let my appreciation for Reggie's work be known, and he slips me a few gold coins in return. My voice happens to carry pretty far. Cecile hears me. Cecile wants to see what the fuss is all about. And let me tell you, this amazing show just can't be beat. Fantastic!
You know what? We can hire you somewhere else.
What are you looking at me for? There's a great show going on, right?
I think we have to talk to Cedric first and let him know.
What on earth would an undertaker want with the likes of Huggett?
Ah, a familiar face. Come, watch the show. I promise it'll take your mind off beheading baddies, or whatever it is you do with all those muscles.
Haven't you heard? Reginald uses a crowd warmer.
I, a person whose sole job is to praise the performance and stir a crowd. A genius invention. No wonder Reginald has had such success. I knew his act couldn't have outshone mine on its merits alone. Please, you must hire him for me. Imagine the scowl on that conman's face when my rightful audience returns to me. A must-see event. You there, you look like an actor just waiting for his big debut.
Fantastic! What are you looking at me for? There's a great show going on right in front of you. And look, there stands the world-famous Reginald the Entertainer. Better check it out if you don't want to miss the time of your life.
Would you be interested in warming up the crowd for Cedric over there?
Well, I don't see why I should. Reginald and I have grown rather friendly, you know? And in any case, it'll be hard to pull myself away from this fantastic show.
I suppose a professional like yourself would have enjoyed the challenge.
From a ghost who knew Elba, who knew
My
Elliot, who
word!
is said to have known Sigurd
My
himself.
word!
that the king had a great thirst for colour.
Fantastic!
So ardent he craved creamy blues and gory reds that he ordered a contest across his realm.
Gotcha, fucker.
Come one, come all, and see the amazing singing Stefan!
Fantastic!
Only sentient severed head.
Oh yeah, we got him now. I will say this part is my least favorite dynamic of the game. But because it really is after, it's less what your skill points are and eventually just your luck.
Long enough since I've stretched my wings a bit, and it ain't so far of a flight now, is it? Maybe I will have a peek at what Cedric's up to over there.
So thankfully they do get rid of that part in Original Sin 2, and then Baldur's Gate 3 doesn't have it at all because it doesn't make sense because it's not a D&D thing, it's a Divinity Original Sin thing. So I think they realized that the rock, paper, scissors thing doesn't quite work.
Come one, come all, can't you hear the stage calling you?
Can you spare a coin?
Hey, it's you again! I don't have to tell you that Cedric's act will help you banish belly fat and inspire your kids to say no to drugs.
Beer and flatulence.
This is the finest show in the land.
You there? You look like an actor just waiting for his big debut. You there?
Right.
You look like an actor just waiting for his big debut.
Oh, that Gallagher is quite the performer. One of my own ilk. Sometimes all the flies need is a little honey, eh? And things are certainly buzzing around here.
This is the finest show in the land.
Cruel fortune. Performers, Sherman, show all of them. Sightseer, what you're made of.
Wow.
Cedric's show is a doozy! Woo!
Oh, he's a mime.
Wow. Have some pity.
All right.
Oh, that Gallagher.
Doozy.
Hear the stage calling you.
Hey, it's you again!
Quite the commotion over here. All right. The talking head was really something compared to this. But who wants to watch a show all by one's lonesome?
Well, I'll be a goblin's uncle. I hadn't the faintest clue there was another show over here.
Well, I'll be a gob.
Well, I'll be a...
You there?
Quite the commotion over here.
For his big debut.
All right.
Performers,
Cedric's show is a
Sherman,
doozy.
show all of them. Sightseer, what you're made of.
All right.
Beer and flatulence.
All right.
Strange. You appear to be my only client. Did the whole of Sightseer eat some bad chicken, or what?
How about your competition, Cedric?
I knew that fool could never have garnered so much as a guffaw on his own merits. I'll see to this matter immediately.
What? Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti. Oh, excuse me, I'm trying to prepare for... I doubt I have to tell you that I am the amazing singing... You're... pleasure to meet you. It won't be the worst...
Cool. Okay, so we took the head. because it turns out he was kidnapped by Reginald. So that's what that was about.
He's a con man! Don't donate your time to that charlatan!
All right. This is the finest show in the land.
He's a con man! Wow. Don't donate
Oh, that Gallagher is quite the performer. Oh, just like old times. The rush, the thrill. What a delight. Please stay and enjoy the show, though you may have some trouble finding a seat.
Alright. So the quest should have already closed, but it didn't. So we're going to just save. And we're going to call it for this episode anyways, because we are now over time. So, thank you all for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe to the channel, and if you really like our content, check out the Patreon, which is linked down below, where you can watch our content before it's made public. And also check out the Discord link down below, where you can become a part of our community. And I will see you all next time. Have a good one. Bye.